this is what they're calling for, is to have the least amount of contact with people. I haven't been puffing that much.
No? You haven't been going to the weed store?
No. Why don't you say it a little louder, dummy? That's why I said puff.
I'm sorry.
Because she's here. No, I haven't. I haven't been puffing that much.
Is it all contained? Like, do they have to touch it there or no?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have not been puffing that small. I don't know what they're doing.
Crazy. Yeah, it affects everything.
I got so much stuff at the house. I don't need to go anywhere. So I'm good to go.
Well, at least you're prepared.
You have to be. This is it. You have to be. But I haven't been puffing as much. I've been eating edibles. I've been down in the edibles throughout the daytime to calm me down a little bit. And that's all you can do. You know, I'd rather be up than down. I didn't want to go down. And for a while there last week, I was starting to go down. And I could feel myself, and I caught myself like Thursday, and I said, no. Like I said, I had a really weird incident the night of the UFC fight.
Right.
With Chang and Joanna and Romero and the other one. Mm-hmm. My anxiety level was so high that night that I had to force myself to go out to watch the fight at a friend's house.
What was the anxiety about?
Fear.
Like you just saw all this coming?
I just felt something that I hadn't felt since I was a kid. You know, when I came from Cuba, it was 1966. And from the time I went to like first grade, kindergarten, second grade, there was always talk of the Russians attacking us.
Yeah.
So we had a thing called a fallout shelter in this country.
You had one of those?
Every building had one.
Wow.
You had fallout shelters. When you walked into a building, it actually had the sign that had like a circle with a nuclear thing going through it, and it had fallout shelter. And,
wow.
And they had like Tang, rice that you added water to, bottled water. You know, this is like way before, like tanks of water. I don't know if it was bottled water, but tanks of water. And I remember that fear it instilled in me. Like I still remember getting like immunized and all that stuff, and them telling you to prevent you from getting this and prevent you from getting that. All that came back. Like all that fear from being a kid, and it just you know, listen, you know, I'm the type of guy, I'm scared of everything as it is. I live in fear. So for a couple of days there, it had me. Yeah. Friday, once I realized I didn't have to go to New York and I knew I could control my output, I was happy. I'm very happy. We went to the park. She's not allowed to touch the metal. So, like I said, I'm going to different parks just to walk and get vitamin D, because your immune system is the most important thing right now. So vitamin C, vitamin D, breathing, getting those lungs healthy, that's the most important thing on my mind right now. And that's what everybody should be thinking about. You know, like, when I talked to my friend who was a cop in Hoboken, he was like, it was like people were out, like nothing was going on. And I don't expect you to become a hermit. I don't expect people to change their lives drastically, but you got to try a little bit. Oh, I'm mad because there's no St. Patty's Day parade. Grow up. Grow up. There was a girl yesterday from my hometown that was putting up, on Saturday, she was putting up all the parties she was going to. And I wish I could grab this girl by the neck and say to her, you couldn't be this retarded. Like her and her husband dumped her for a younger girl. So she's trying to prove, now she's my age, she's trying to prove that she still has something. And I just look at her Facebook to feel sorry for her, because you can't be this embarrassing. She went to every dump bar in Jersey. Like I went to high school with her, and she was putting up flyers like since Wednesday. Come to Club Sensation with DJ Vinny in like Radiation Park, New Jersey, you know. And like,
is that really the name of the park?
No, it's like you got the, you know, New Jersey's where cancer was invented, out by the Meadowlands, Sea Caucus,
Okay.
Moonachie, all that stuff. And now you're going to add COVID to it, and I'm going to go spend it with DJ Vinny at some bar. Are you crazy?
I'm surprised you didn't call bomb threats into these places.
Oh, my God. I was so frustrated. And everywhere she went, she put a video up, and the places were dead.
Oh, yeah.
The places were dead. And she's like pushed it, like, look at us having a good time. And she showed her girlfriend, who was a mortadelle. Like, I wouldn't even have stepped out of the house with the girl she was with. Between her and the girl, they could stop bird shit in midair. That's how ugly they both are. They were just both sitting there, and all these young guys around, like, nobody's going to hit on you. Go home. Go home. What are you doing at this bar in Hackensack, New Jersey, with a bunch of guys listening to AC/DC? I shook me all night long. Oh, my God, it was the most embarrassing thing. They should all, and not one of those 19 people wanted to live. You could tell they had death on their mind. You could tell they're out there drinking and hugging each other. I'm like, you people don't want to live. I could tell. Because you cannot be in a bar like that.
No.
I could not believe that yesterday. She went to not one bar. She put up like 6 videos. I saw them last night. I called my wife in the office. I go, this is a chick that'll be dead in 10 days. Look at her.
And you'll be happy about it.
I'm going to be jumping up and down. I'm the first one to send the roses because you can't be this done. Like, I could see going out for a purpose, like if you got a purpose. But you're going to dive bars that are filthy. In northern Jersey, those bars are filthy. Filthy.
What about like movie theaters? I don't trust those either.
No, but listen, there's nowhere to go. We went to the movies last week. We went to see Onward.
Oh, yeah?
And we wiped everything down. We sat by the door there. We were by ourselves. There was only 11 people in the movie theater.
Wow.
But I was thinking about going to ArcLight last night. I'm like, no. I was going to go see the movie about basketball.
I don't know what that is.
With the guy from the town. What's your boy from Boston?
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck's new movie.
Okay.
And I was like, what am I, retarded? I'm going to go there and breathe on myself? No. No, it's okay. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Gotta take off completely. 2 weeks. I'm not going into a restaurant. I'm ordering. I'm opening up the door. I'm putting the doorstop on it so there's oxygen, because that's the most important thing is air. Like, that's why I said go to Cactus, because it's outside.
Smart.
You know, and I'll drive there. If I see too many people, I'll drive right past.
I've done that 8,000 times.
I'll stop there when it's dead. When it's completely dead. I have not gone to cryotherapy since Wednesday.
You think you can survive in that cold?
Who?
The virus.
I don't know what it does, but why check it out? Why find out? I don't know what it does and what it doesn't do. Do I look like Johnny Scientist to you?
I don't know.
No. So mind your business. You want to get reconditioned, drink milk. You know, drink a protein shake. That's it. There's no cryotherapy. There's nothing until we get to the bottom of this, which will probably be next week.
Hopefully.